Hey everybody, Dean Jacobs here. Day 8, math. Day 8, there should be 8 fingers there. Day number 8 of my live Facebook challenges. Challenging myself to do Facebook Lives every day for 30 days with empowering questions. Right? Oh, what a great day. It was warm enough finally to go for a walk outside. I don't know about where this broadcast finds you or wherever you're at, but man, getting outside for me is everything, to have a chance to walk outside for a little bit. But oh, it was so good to walk outside. I had to put on a couple layers of clothes, but the sun was shining even though the snow was on the ground. But it was so good to get outside and get some vitamin D. On my face, huh? Hola, Paulina. ¿Cómo está? All right. Hey, Craig Lewis, the East Coast. Dude, my former Pfizer buddy. Cindy McKee. Oh, we got some people jumping on, which is awesome. I'm being consistent. It was suggested to me that maybe I should do my live broadcast every day at the same time. So what I decided to do would be 6:30. 6:30 every day I'm going to do my live broadcasting. So that right before dinner we get pumped up a little bit of positive vibes, some good energy put into the atmosphere, into our brains, into our hearts, so that way we can find our way down this together. Tim Uber's in the house. Lyle George. Little shout out to my friend Tim, Wayne State College buddy. Lyle George, another Wayne America out there in Seattle, Washington. Gina. Hey, Gina, are you on the East Coast in New York? I hope you and your beautiful husband are doing okay. Blessings to all you guys, wherever this may find you. Anyway, I'm being consistent with my live Facebook challenging because I just want to, once again, because I never know who's going to jump on this. Hey, all right, great day in Western Australia. Good day to my friends down in Australia. Hey, Isaac. You see, we got the whole world coming in. How cool is that, huh? So just a little reminder. You remember, on the other side of that wall of fear, there's a whole world waiting to be explored, right? If we let that wall of fear stop us, we get trapped in what I call the small box. We limit our perspective, and pretty soon everything gets just dark and scary, and it's pretty hard to shine bright by being trapped into a little box. And the way that Jenica, my high-performance coach buddy up there in Minnesota, is Minnesota, right? Twin Cities, right, Jenica? Hey, Paul. We got all kinds of people jumping on. All right. Anyway, let's try this again. All right. Hey, Steve. On the other side of the wall of fear, there's a whole world waiting to be explored. We let that wall of fear stop us. We get trapped here. That's what I'm always teaching the kids. This is the paradigm that I'm passionate about that they get. And living a magical life doesn't happen by being trapped here. It happens by constantly expanding our awareness, constantly expanding our awareness and our perspective so that we know that we have choices that we can make. We're not limited in our choices. We're not limited in our thoughts. We're not limited in our actions. Because when we get trapped in that narrow thinking, trapped in that box, then we feel confined, then we get frustrated, and we get hopeless. And we were not brought here to live that way. We were brought here to stretch and blow this baby up by dreaming big, by living tall, so we can make the world better. Dreaming big. What do we want to see, experience, do, try, become? Living tall, especially right now. Living tall is so important. Honesty, kindness, caring, generosity, respect. That's how we stretch and blow up that perspective. And what's the purpose of all this? Is not just to go through life, pay bills, and die, but to do what? To make the world better. To make the world better. I'm always teaching the kids the way that we declare that we are here to make the world better. Thumbs up. So thumbs up to all of you for joining me tonight. Thumbs up to double thumbs if you happen to pick this up on a later broadcast. Share it with some friends. This is actually, you can, if you're getting some joy or some spark or some light out of this, share it with your Facebook friends now. We can share the joy and share the love along the way, and then people will know that there's more than just a negative narrative going into the atmosphere, but there's some good vibes going on there too. You know what I mean? So, go back to the metaphor, right? The little boy comes to his grandfather and says, "Grandfather, I feel like I always have two wolves fighting on the inside of me. Grandfather, which one of those wolves wins the fight?" And the elder, the Native American elder, says to his grandson, he goes, "The wolf that wins is the one that you feed." So we want to make sure that we're feeding our brain, that which directly connects to our heart, Good stuff. All right. We want to make sure that we're being responsible for that energy, that vibe, that contribution that we want to put a stake in the ground to make sure that we're doing something good, contributing to our community. Thumbs up to all of you for doing what you are doing already, and let's double down on that goodness, because that's how we're going to get through this together. Hello, Cindy and Bob McKee, some of my favorite people in Arizona. Just love watching your current live broadcast with Sherry. So good to see you guys again. All right, so today's empowering question. I know this is backwards because I haven't quite figured out how to do the turnaround thing yet. I think I have to hello, Marnita, the best hair. If you like my hair, Marnita Walters is the person who takes this and makes it actually look into something respectable. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Susan. Hey, Kenzie. Anyway, squirrel. I just love seeing all these beautiful people pop on, which is so fun. But today's empowering question, okay? Today's empowering question is, taken from the deck of empowering questions, is what gives me great joy? Hola, mi amiga, Ana Luz Serrano, sister of mi fiancée, Cristina Serrano, in the house from Ecuador. So we got Australia in the house, we have Ecuador in the house, we got Arizona, we got New York, we got Minnesota, and we got Nebraska and Washington State. That's a global reach. How cool is that? All the way from Fremont, Nebraska. All right. Now, what gives me great joy? This is a great question, especially right now, because right now people are gathering a lot of evidence for what they're afraid about, things that they can't control, and that usually doesn't give us a lot of joy, right? When we are gathering evidence for what we're afraid of, or if there's going to be enough toilet paper and that kind of stuff. So, what gives me great joy? One of my mentors, and someone that I respect dearly, is Brendan Bouchard, and he always talks about bringing the joy, because the power plant doesn't have energy, it generates it. So there's a lot of things that bring me great joy, but I don't wait for the world to bring me joy. I put a stake in the ground and says, I'm going to bring the joy. No matter what the circumstances are going around me, no matter what's happening or not happening around me, I'm going to make sure I'm the one who's responsible to bring the joy for this day. So that if I'm going to bring the joy for this day, that means I have to be responsible for the thoughts that I think, the energy that I bring, so that way when I'm walking down the sidewalk, I actually went for a beautiful walk at the Fremont State Lakes today. I'm saying hello to everybody. Matter of fact, we were walking back and forth, and I say hello to them every time I walk by, because I wasn't going to miss the chance to add a little sunshine, to wave a little oxygen on their internal flames, because that's how we're going to shine brighter together. All right, that's how we're going to, you are the joy, Christine, exactly. And that's how we're going to shine brighter. We're going to wave oxygen on our internal flames, so that way it shines light on the others, and we can wave oxygen on other people's internal flames, so we do our part to make the world better. So we can do our part to make the world better. So no matter what's going on in the circumstances around us, we can always be responsible for the joy we want to bring. You be the one who generates the joy. You be that power plant. You be that incredible, the best power plant in the world, which is the sun in our solar system. It's constantly, it never shuts off. Even though we have some nighttime, the sun doesn't go to sleep. It's still waiting for us. And that's what these times are challenging us to be. So our job is, how can I bring the joy? How can I double down on bringing the joy today? All right? So how can you double down on your joy, generating your joy for this day and tomorrow? And how can you double that again tomorrow? And that's how we're actually going to bring more energy to this situation. It doesn't happen by accident. It happens by being intentional with the joy that you want to bring and the joy you choose to be. And each one of you guys, I know, because I've met you all, are incredible people who bring your own beautiful gifts to the world and to the universe and bring all kinds of joy and beauty to this situation. So my challenge and my celebration for each of you, first of all, I honor and acknowledge you for the beauty and the joy that you already bring. And then, of course, my challenge to each and every one of you is, how can we double down on that? So that, instead of what gives me joy, how can I bring the joy? And in doing so, you know what will happen? we're going to change the world. And we're going to take this situation, instead of saying, woe is me, we're going to become better as a result of it. And pretty soon, we're going to move to the other side, and something better will blossom as a result of it. Okay, and that's how we'll constantly stretch and blow that box up. So blessings to all of you, wherever this may find you. May this bring a little bit of joy into your world, into your universe. Remember, you guys are the ones who are responsible for generating your joy. Instead of looking for the outside world to bring the joy to you, you be the one to generate the joy. And as a result of that, we will going to do what we're going to do to stretch and blow that box up by making the world what? Better. All right. Blessings to you wherever this may find you. May you find joy, tons of joy. I'm sending tons of joy your way, and light and love and all good things. Be the good, and as a result, we are going to make the world good. All right. Bye, guys. Love you all. See you tomorrow, 6:30. I'm going to start doing this 6:30 every day. Thank you, Eric Francis. Thank you, Cindy McKee, Diane Hamster, Harpster. Sorry, I said that wrong. I love you guys. But double down. All right. Bye-bye, guys.